And now it is my honor and my privilege, of course, last but certainly not least, to invite Mayor Jimmy Matta from the City of Burien to the podium.
Well, good afternoon. It should be about afternoon here. First of all, it's a great honor to be here in front of you today. I want to thank the staff from Burien. I know they do good work in making sure that we're operating our businesses and our city government is operating correctly. And then the businesses from Burien, thank you for being here. I want to talk a little bit about a residential development that was just, it's been a plan in place for quite a while. And if you've had a chance to visit Burien, had a chance to look at it, it's great. People congregate there. But beyond that, right, we looked at the development part of it and whether they're getting a return of investment. And I got to tell you that this property, that 230 unit development that was built, met expectations. And so with that, it's pretty exciting because now we have other people that are calling up and saying, hey, we'd like to start building in Burien, and they have, right? So we know we got a couple of apartment complexes that are going to be put in place with amenities, and so Burien is a destination for them. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. So as you can see, as I said, as you can see, now you can see, it's a great building, great, beautiful downtown, and we have the farmer's market. If you haven't made it, we'd love to see you down there. And obviously our healthcare jobs, healthcare buildings. We've had $52 million of investment in youth healthcare facilities. We've got about another $100 million that's going to be invested with the regional hospital there, or one of the hospitals there. We're very grateful that Kaiser Permanente and CHI Francisca operate their businesses there. We want to make sure it's a friendly business environment for individuals that are trying to expand in our city. And this is the most exciting stuff. This is some industrial properties just come on, just open, and some of it's still under development. We got about 125,000 square feet under construction, about another 325 square feet. We're pretty excited, so we're working with partners in the area to make sure that we're bringing in new tenants. As you well know, Burien is close to the airport. We have the cold store right behind this facility. That's one of the biggest cold store here in Washington. We have Washington cherries that get exported, and also chocolate and cheese that get sent all over the world.
All the fruits.
So one of the biggest highlights is we're pretty happy about our opportunity zone, right? So if you're going to invest some money in Burien, you have some tax incentives on your capital gains when you come into Burien. This is going to be covering around the Highline Hospital, the Five Corner, and encompasses downtown. So pretty exciting for us. Great opportunity to invest some money, get some return on investments. Although we want big tenant, anchored tenants in Burien, we're also concerned, right? Because with growth comes a burden of growth to the small businesses. And to us, small businesses is the paradigm of our city. We have great food. We're called Foodie Paradise, and want to make sure that the growth doesn't affect our small businesses that keep our city vibrant and keep the flavor and part of our fabric of our community. The other great part of that is that we're ranked number 3 through Walk Score as the best walking city in Washington. So I'm pretty happy about that. I know that we're going to be expanding some sidewalks, and the county's come in and helped through the H-line expansion. We believe that that's really going to help bring in new people to open up new businesses into Burien, and also the people that live there to be able to be part of economic prosperity with their small businesses. Burien is 85th in the United States as a place to raise a family, and we're pushing right towards that and making sure that we continue to do that by being involved with our youth, making sure that we've got a little youth council getting organized and making sure that we're serving all areas of Burien. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Burien is a city that has very wealthy, working middle class, and very poor. So we have some challenges. Every single part of the community has different needs, and so we want to make sure that we have a holistic and kind of a wraparound view of how we can represent everybody. With that, I want to thank you. It's been great here being in front of you, and I really appreciate the work you do and being involved in building an organization that represents businesses. It's always needed. And with that, if you have any questions, you can follow up with me on my contact information. Thank you very much.